Y'all know what it is. So Jokers thought that the Warriors wasn't gonna beat Houston. This little young startup come up team. Like how many little young startup teams we didn't seen on the West or just in general come up a little bit, meet those boys that got experience, and then kind of find their way. Like what happened? What happened to Memphis? What Memphis supposed to be the new people? What they at? Matter of fact, one of Memphis Jokers is on Houston team, and they still got select. Like what are we doing? I'm just saying. I'm just putting this up here for for stamp purposes because folks is talking that talk. Now don't get it twisted. I am not back on the NBA. I'm not watching the NBA. I watch highlights. I stay up on it. Stephen Curry is my dude. Klay Thompson's my dude. Warriors my team. But because of all the little mess and the BS that the NBA is about, I'm done with the NBA. But I still respect my boys. Clay made his choice. He probably regretted, but it's all good. If the Warriors don't even win nothing past this, I'm cool. Bottom line is Steph has already proven he's so much better than LeBron. It's not even funny. LeBron has already proven that he's a joke, a flop, and a scapegoat artist. He's the goat of excuses. He is not to be respected. He's just a machine baby boy. So anyway, enough of all that. So that's honestly that's really all I came on here to say. But considering the background on the channel, what's going on with the Microsoft peoples, man? Wasn't y'all talking all that talk about PlayStation 5 Pro costing so much? Don't waste your money. But now your Xbox Series X costs more than the PlayStation Pro. And it's not even better. It's realistically worse. But neither here nor there. I'm kind of over the Microsoft crap. I really am. I am. I had a good laugh about it. I'm still laughing about it. And even Nintendo is looking crazy. So realistically, I am going to probably rebrand this channel at this point because I got on just simply to communicate and articulate my opinion instead of going back and forth with Twitter finger folks in the comment section because y'all don't really know how to have a conversation. And yeah, that's never give up, never give up. Y'all know what it is. Uh, uh, Timu Central. But no, like for real. Yeah, big up to my boys, the Warriors. Big up to Steph Curry, really proving again who he is and how good he is. And if you watch even just the highlights or watch the game, you see how Steph Curry plays compared to LeBron. It's like it's no comparison. No comparison. How much of a leader he is. No comparison. So, I'm just saying, Steph Curry really did his thing. Really shows how during the LeBron era, honestly, it's been like this. Kobe Bryant over LeBron, and then Steph Curry over LeBron. Period. That's LeBron's whole existence. He's a joke. What's up? What's up? Your friend's BF called her a O. Steph or LeBron. You know it's Steph all day. Steph all day. Nobody rocks with the flop. No, nobody rocks with the little girl. And I shouldn't call him a little girl. Girls are better than LeBron. But no, LeBron is a machine created flopper. He's the greatest of all excuses. So, it is what it is. But anyway, check out my little boo boo. Go Dodgers. You know what it is. For sure, for sure. Yeah, God is blessing me grace and mercy, man. Like I owe everything to God. No lie there. Um, you know, and I'm grateful that thank you, appreciate it. Y'all crazy out here. So anyway, I'm a like I said, I just came on to like really put a stamp on the fact that I wanted to just record my expression and response to the Warriors winning a 7-game series against Houston. And again, Memphis was supposed to be the next young coming up team. No, didn't happen. The Jazz at one point, Timberwolves at one point, and Timberwolves still on the train now. And they might, no disrespect, the Timberwolves might beat the Warriors. It might happen. I wouldn't be surprised if it does. Because realistically, it shouldn't have took them 7 games for this. It shouldn't have took them 7 games to beat Houston. Not at all. I'm kind of disappointed. It should have been a gentleman's sweep, to be honest. But maybe the team will learn something from that. But they got their hands full with the Timberwolves just because we don't have a center that can compete with Gobert that I know of. I guess we'll see how they execute. But again, I'm not I'm not back with the NBA. I'm still not really watching the NBA. I pay attention to the highlights, whatever. I still, I'm more of a player person than the team, but I've been with the Warriors for like over 10 years. Like since the year before, so what, 2015 they won their first chip. So 2013, 2014 is when I started rocking with the Warriors. So, so I'm in it more so, well, I was in it for the players per se. So anyway, but yeah, I'm done with the NBA because they, too much of a LeBron machine and all the other BS. Like, just if you've seen any videos about how they treat Steph Curry on the court and don't call fouls on him, it's shameful. Like, so that's another reason why I just don't even bother. Steph Curry's stats should be way better because if he actually got calls, and the way they play defense on him is it's not even sensible. So, but anyway, that's all I wanted to say, and I'm gonna highlight y'all later. I don't know where we gonna go from here per se. Because again, I'm kind of over the I'm kind of over the whole Microsoft thing. I had my fun with it, but it's a joke. It's a joke for everybody who talked that talk about Microsoft for the last 5 years. Just a bunch of talk, a bunch of mess, and now look at them. They almost literally don't exist, and now their system costs more than a PlayStation 5 Pro. Like, crazy. If Steph wins a ring, he's definitely better than LeBron. Realistically, whether he wins the ring or not, he's already better than LeBron. Just look at how they play. Realistically, just look at how they play. Look at how defense tries to make their whole game plan against Steph Curry versus how people deal with LeBron. They don't even worry about LeBron. LeBron can't stop anything. Look at how LeBron couldn't stop Anthony Edwards going to the hole in the fourth quarter. Look at how he don't score in the fourth quarter. Look at how he doesn't play defense and turns the ball over when it matters. Then look at how Steph plays. Look at how Steph, even against the younger Houston, got to the hole when he wanted to, got to the hole, finished at the rim. Like, and he's so much smaller than LeBron. Look at how he stepped back three with people in his face and makes the shot when it matters, when it's needed. There's no comparison. There's really no comparison. Don't matter, Cavs win it all this discussion for nothing. It's not so much a discussion for nothing. Discussion matters in the moment for what they're talking about. Like, there was a game played between the Warriors and Houston, and we talk about that. The Cavs winning it, I guess we'll see. We'll see if the Cavs get past Boston because, believe it or not, whether you realize it or not, experience does matter. Now, again, I don't claim none of them jokers on the East because nobody really cares. But if Boston don't beat Cleveland, then Boston will be looking really crazy because they have the experience. They've won a championship. Have they won one or two? Because they lost against the Warriors. Then they beat, who did they beat? They beat the Nuggets, right? Yeah, they beat the Nuggets and got that chip. That's all I remember. That's all I remember. Yeah, so it is what it is. It is what it is. It's probably going to be OKC. Yeah. Who knows? Who knows? Again, like I said, I'm not even watching the NBA like that. I just catch the highlights and whatnot, and I support my peoples. But when I say I support my peoples, I'm really talking about Steph, Clay, Draymond. I give a pass to a little bit. I'm kind of sick of him and the way he be flopping back and forth or whatever, and the way he a LeBron fan. I can't stand that dude, and some of the stupid stuff he say. But as far as the team, the culture that I've supported over the last 10 years, plus that's what I kind of appreciate or whatever. But yeah, for the most part, it's pretty much all downhill. I don't know what the NBA gonna do when Steph Curry is gone. I'll be so glad when LeBron is gone. Most people will be glad when LeBron is gone. He's just taking up space in the media, taking up space, everywhere. And even though there are a bunch of supporters for him that watch the games or whatever for him, it's just sad because if anybody watches him play, what are you really watching? The dude can't play defense. He chooses not to. He has a few spur moments where he can make a good play here or there, but when it matters, he can't do it. He's not there, and he's, whether it's the age, whether it's whatever, he always has an excuse. Talking about his hand was broke. Dude, please. We saw Steph Curry's finger or thumb or whatever, and he's a shooter, and he still did what he had to do. No excuses. So, you know, you from Cleveland, so you got to rub a little. Can't brag on Browns yet. Also, can't wait till LeBron is gone. Yeah, exactly. Everybody want LeBron gone. So, it's all good. So, I'm gonna get back to it. I got some things just came in. Whoop whoop. Little boo boo style. So I got some business to do. Check me out on Whatnot. Check me out on Whatnot. Norealer on Whatnot. Also, check me out on Instagram on as Do More Now 8. If you can remember, so it's the word do more, and then now and the number 8. So that's why I'm doing like a bunch of Funko Pop stuff and little toys and all that kind of stuff. But I also, if you're in the Southern California area, I got some friends that do that La Boo Boo stuff on a whole other level. So so stay tuned. Hey, y'all be seeing stuff. I'm gonna put some videos up and show y'all. But that's what's up. Holla at y'all later. Enjoy yourselves. Happy, what is it, Cinco de Mayo? Yeah, Cinco de Mayo. All right. Take it easy. Oh, you can catch me also. You can catch me also on PlayStation. PlayStation is Norealer as well. So, and Twitch, Norealer as well.